Okay, good afternoon or good morning, year 5. Good morning, everybody. This is Mr. Ahmed from Al Husam International School. Welcome you all. Today, we are going to continue talking about units, but we're going to take another one, which is we are going to continue small part in mass units, and then we are going to take capacity units, okay? So, good morning, everybody. Okay, this is Virtual Classroom 2020. And today we're going to talk about mass and capacity units, unit 19. Our objectives is going to be order measurements in different units, round units to the nearest whole unit, and measure and convert from unit to another. This is maybe the most important one. Okay. So let me talk a little bit about mass and capacity. When I talk about mass or capacity, mass and capacity and length. So we took 3 units right now: mass, length. We're going to take capacity. Length, kilometer, and I said just one note the last time that kilo means 1,000. So when I say kilometer to meter, 1,000 meters. When I say kilogram to gram, 1,000 grams. So again, length units, kilometer. Let me write it down. Kilometer, and we have meter, we have centimeter, we have millimeter. Okay, so kilometer to meter, we have 1,000. From meter to centimeter, 100. From centimeter to millimeter, just 10. So we have 1,000, 110, 1,000, 110. Kilometer to meter, 1,000. Meter to centimeter, 100. Centimeter to millimeter, 10. And about the mass units, it's easy because we don't have all of this. We have only 2 things, which is kilogram and gram. Kilogram and gram, just 1,000. When I talk about capacity units, we're gonna take only liter and milliliter. That's it, and it's the same. It's 1,000. Okay, so please keep them in your mind because we're gonna take the same kind of questions we took it in the length. How to convert from unit to another, how to order the units, how to solve some problems, reasonable problems about units. Okay, that's what we are talking about right now. So now we are going to continue solving the problems from the workbook. So all of you, please open the workbook page. I'm gonna tell you the pages right now. Page what? This is page what? 198, unit 19, lesson 4, reading weighing scales. It's like weighing scales it's like the weight, but the scale that measure that the weights and those stuff. So please, everybody, open this page, unit 19, lesson 4, and if you found the page, write done in the chat. Page 200. Okay, so this is page 200. Done Mustafa Hatim, done Yusuf Ibrahim, done Hala, done Yassin Muhammad, done Yusuf Amir, done Khadija, done Ahmed Shams, Lujain done, Adham done. Okay, Haneen, finally, ya Haneen. Jana Ahmed done, and Kenzi done. Okay, so I'm going to start solving right now. Read the scale and write the measurement in the unit given. This is kilogram. So I can read the scale from here, or I can count, or I can add the grams or the measurements up here. So let's do the both. First one, we're gonna add those. 1 kilogram, and we have another one here, so it's gonna be 2. And we have another one and another one. So we have 4 kilograms up here, and we have 500 grams, 200 grams, 50 grams, so 500 and 200, 700, so it's going to be 750. And we have 4 kilogram up here, so it's going to be 4 kilogram 750, okay, or 4,750 gram, okay, or 4.75 kilogram. And the arrow here, it's on the 4.75, so we are right. This is 4, this is 4.25, this is 4.50, 4.5, this is 4.75 kilogram. Okay, so I'm gonna write here directly that this one is 4.75. Okay. So if he was asking about this by gram, not kilogram, you're gonna say this is 4,750. 4,750 gram. Okay, so those are 4,750 gram or 4.75 kilogram. Okay, but the unit here is kilogram, so you should write kilogram, so it's going to be 4.75. So you have two options: either you can read the scale or you can count all the measurements up here. Okay, so according to this one, it's obviously 5 and 1, 6, 6 and 5 grams. It's 500 grams, so it's going to be 6.5 in the arrow here on 6.5. So we're going to write here 6.5. About this one, 200 gram, 50 gram, 20 grams, so it's going to be 250, 250, and 20, 270. And this one is obviously 270 gram, which is less than 1 kilogram, 270 gram. It's like greater than quarter kilogram. Okay, that's it. That's about the challenge number 1, or the idea of challenge number 1. Okay, so let's solve challenge number 2, and we're gonna ask here, I'm gonna ask some of you to solve this. So let me ask whom? Let me pick someone. Ahmed, Shams, or I can choose Adham, or I can choose Khadija, or Yusuf Ibrahim, or Yasin Muhammad, or Yusuf Al Hadi. You're the one who's gonna answer right now. Yusuf Al Hadi, good afternoon, and how are you?
I'm fine. Good afternoon.
Okay, so the question here, read the scale and write the measurement in grams. You're gonna read the scale now. This is gram, okay? So how many grams are there?
2,750 grams.
Excellent, yeah, Yusuf. So this is, guys, if you notice that this is 2 kilogram, 2.25 kilogram, 2.5 kilogram, 2.75 kilogram. So I can say that this is, yeah, Mr. 2.75 kilogram. But I'm not, I want the answer. I'm asking about how many grams, not kilograms. So you are going to convert this into a gram by multiplying by 1,000. So it's going to be as Yusuf Al Hadi said, it's going to be 2,750 grams. So this one, it's going to be 750 grams. Okay. So Yusuf, what you are going to write here? And the measurements up here, yeah, Yusuf. So I can write here, Yusuf, do you hear me? Yusuf, you can go.
Yes.
So what should I write here?
We can write the first one, 1 kilogram.
1 kilogram, yes.
And another 1 kilogram.
Yes.
700 grams.
I'm so sorry. Let me pick it again. Yeah. So as you said, I'm gonna write here
1 kilogram.
1, and here
1,
another 1, and here
700 grams.
So you can write
700 grams.
okay, 700 gram, and the next one is gonna be 5 grams.
50 grams.
Okay, so maybe we can write 50. Those are 275. So we can write this is 50 gram. We should write gram. Or sorry, it's gonna be 500 gram. So you can write 500 gram, and here we're gonna write what?
50.
No, 500 gram. So it's gonna be here 250 gram. Okay, because it's gonna be 2,500 and 250, 750. So it's gonna be 2,750 grams. Okay, so that's it, guys. So Yusuf wrote here 1 kilogram, 1 kilogram, 500 gram, 250 gram. Or as Yusuf said, I can write 1 kilogram, 700 gram, and 50 gram. Okay, just distribute them or divide them as you like. Thank you so much, yeah, Yusuf. Let me pick Khadija. Khadija,
I
good.
answered.
Okay, Khadija, let me read the chat. And then you're gonna answer, so be with me. Okay, يا سي محمد. Okay, يا حبيبة. Okay, يا لؤي. So, Khadija, you're gonna tell me letter B here. This is
I think it's 1,205. 200.
this is 1,000. This is 1,010. So this is 1,005, 1,010, 1,015, 1,020, 1,000. Say it.
250.
1,025, 1,200 and yeah, 1,250, and then 1,300. So this one is going to be 1,250. So
Multiply by 1,000.
no, because he won the answer in
100.
okay. No, not 100. He wants the answer in grams, so you're gonna leave it 1,250. But if you want to convert it, because this is gram, if you can read, if you notice here the scale in gram, but if you can, if you want to convert it into kilogram, you are going to divide by 1,000. 1,000, yeah, Khadija, not 100. Okay. Okay. And
So we write 6 kilogram and 6 gram.
yeah, to divide it, yeah. Okay, so we can write 1,000 here, and we can write here 20, 30, 200. You can divide the measurements as you like. So let me go for the other one, because I want to finish capacity today, inshallah. So all of these are the same idea. Just read the scale and just write the missing measurements up here. Okay. About measuring capacity. Measuring capacity. When I talk about capacity, that it's the unit of measuring liquid. Liquid like what? Like water, like oil, like honey, anything liquid. So, for example, the drinks can. This is example for you. Drinks can circle the most reasonable capacity for each container. Drinks can 3 liters or 350 liters or 350 milliliters or 35 milliliters. Before talking about this, let me write a note. So we have in the capacity units, we have only liter and, or let me write L, and we have milliliter. Okay, and as you know that 1 liter equal 1000 milliliter. Let me give you an example about liter. If you can remember with me that the bottle, which is the Pepsi bottle, which is 1 liter, we say give me 1 liter Pepsi bottle, 1 liter. Okay, so it's like this volume. Okay, but when I talk about the can, if you can notice that they write in the can 350 milliliter. Okay, so a milliliter or 1 milliliter is a small thing. I'm gonna tell you an example about 1 milliliter. 1 milliliter, like the spoon, like the capacity of the spoon. Okay, like the capacity of the small spoon, by the way, or the capacity of the injection. You know, the in medicine, stuff like that. Okay, so that's milliliter. So milliliter is just a small thing, a small capacity of water or liquid, but liter is like the liter. So relate the liter by this bottle and relate the milliliter by the capacity of the small spoon. That's it. Okay, so according to this one, that the Pepsi can or the drinks can, 3 liters. Of course, it's not going to be 3 liters. 350 liters. No, this is this is really too much. Or 350 milliliters or 35 milliliters. Khadija, if you can hear me, so you're gonna say, you're gonna circle some one of it. Where is Khadija? Okay, let me take Ahmed Shams. Ahmed,
Okay.
good afternoon. Yeah.
Hello. Good
Okay.
afternoon.
So Ahmed, we're gonna say 3 liters, 350 liters, or what? Which one it should be?
350 millimeters.
Yes,
Milliliter.
350 milliliters. 350 milliliters is the right answer. Okay, because of course it's not gonna be 3 liters or 350 liters because this is a Pepsi can. It's like that. Okay, so what about the bowl here? 5 liters, 5 milliliters. 5 milliliters is just a small thing. Okay, it's like the capacity of the
Yes.
big spoon. What about 50 milliliters or 500 milliliters?
500 milliliters.
Yeah, 500 milliliters. Okay, so you have to just choose the reasonable answer. Thank you so much, yeah, Ahmed Shams. And let me pick someone else, which is Yassine Muhammad. Okay, Yassine. So Yassine, that's all about capacity, and that's we talked about length, mass, and we're talking about capacity right now. Length, mass, capacity. All you need to know about these units is to know the units well, know how to convert from unit to another, know how to order them, know how to give a reasonable answer for examples like this. Okay, so yeah, Yassine Muhammad. What about the bucket here? 80 liter, 8 liter, 800 milliliter, 80 milliliter. Yassine, you can speak. I can't hear you, Yassine. Okay, you can talk. Okay, I think there's a problem here. So let me pick, yeah, Lujain.
Yeah.
Yassine Hisham, you're next, okay? Okay, Lujain, should I say 80 liter or 8 liters or 800 milliliter or 80 milliliter?
8 milliliters.
8 what?
800 milliliters.
Okay, when I talk about 800 milliliters, that means it's less than 1 liter. Do you think that all of it, all of these things, yani, all of that one, is less than 1 liter?
No.
No, so we're gonna say what?
80 millimeters.
80 milliliter, just a very small one. But we're gonna take 8 liters, 8 liters, because 80 liters, it's a very big deal. So we're gonna say 8 liters, okay? It's not a small thing, if you can imagine this one, okay? It's not a small thing. The bowl here is 500 milliliter. So the bowl, of course, it's not like this one, okay? Okay, Jane, again, what about the medicine spoon? 5 milliliter, 50 milliliter, 500 milliliter. Of course, it's not gonna be 1 liter in one spoon. So is it 550?
5 milliliters.
Yeah, it's gonna be 5 milliliter, the small one, because the medicine spoon is just so too small. Yeah. Thank you so much, because it's for the kids. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lujain. And let us talk about the second kind of questions. And I said I'm gonna pick Yassine Hisham. Yassine, you can speak. Say something.
Yes.
Okay, Yassine. Yassine, the capacity of each container A to D has been measured. Write the capacity shown on each scale to the nearest 50 milliliter. So this one, how many milliliters? This is 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, and so on till 500 milliliter. And by the way, Yassine, do you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, by the way, 500 milliliter, that means half liter.
Okay.
Okay, so it's gonna be which one of them? Should I say what here?
150.
Yes, it's obviously it's gonna be 150 milliliter. Okay, Yassine, what about the next one here? Excellent, Yassine. Yassine, do you hear me?
Yes.
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 What about letter B?
600.
Yeah, it's gonna be 600.
This is the full.
Okay, what about C? So let me write here.
C will be 700.
600. What about
لا,
C?
C
This is
50.
50, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
Yes.
It's like greater than 50, but he's talking about to the nearest 50, so it's going to be 50 milliliter. Okay, the last one, yeah, Yassine. What about letter D? It's going to be what? 100, 200, 300, 400, 600.
700.
So it's going to be 700. Okay, so Yassine, should I say 750?
No.
No, why? Because it's not at the middle, yani. It's not at the middle exactly. So I'm not gonna say 750. I'm gonna say it's nearest to 700 rather than 750. Thank you so much, Yasin. Thank you. Okay, let's go for challenge number 3. Okay, here you're gonna do the opposite. We're gonna do the opposite. For example, this is 750. So I'm gonna go for 700 and 750. It's gonna be like here. Okay, so it's greater than 700 at the middle between 780. So this one is 750, and that's it. So you're gonna say that this is the the amount, which is 750. Okay, and here 400 milliliters. So we're gonna add 400 exactly at 400, and you're gonna draw something like that. Okay, and here 150. So this is 150. So from 150, you are going to draw this, and this is 7.5 liters. So where is 7.5? It's here, just right there. So you're gonna draw something like. Okay, guys, that's it. Okay. About this one, it's going to be the same idea. Fill each measuring judge with the water from the two containers next to mark the water level. Okay, so you are going to put this bottle here and put this thing here. So, and then measure that the water level. So you're gonna add them to know, add them first. So this is 400 and this is 150. So if you're gonna add, if you added them, so it's gonna be 550. Yes, excellent. So I'm gonna say 550. Where is 550? It's like here. Yeah, we can say it's here. And then we're gonna shade the area here from this part, and that's it. Okay, and here is the same 7.5 and 1.5. So who can answer me what is 7.5 plus 1.5? Okay, Ahmed Shams. Okay, Ahmed Shams.
9.9.
7.5, 1.5. It's gonna be what?
9.
Yeah, 9. So 9 liters. Where is 9 liters? Right here. So from this here. So and then draw something like that. So it's gonna be up exactly here. Okay, that's it, guys. So according to challenge number 3, all you need to do is to is to just add them together. Okay, converting units. And this is maybe the last part about capacity, converting units. So I'm gonna pick someone now to answer me or to convert those units with me. And we took only from liter to milliliter, multiply by 1,000. And if you wanna do the opposite, then divide. And let me ask Hala Tamer, and after Hala Tamer, I'm gonna ask Yusuf Ibrahim after Hala Tamer. Hala, good afternoon, ya Hala.
Yes.
Yes. Say good afternoon. Say good afternoon. Okay, Hala.
I said good afternoon.
Okay, good afternoon, Hala. 3 liters, draw a line. 3 liters equal 43,000, 19,000. Which one?
3,000 liters.
Yeah, 3,000 liters. So it's gonna be this one. Okay, what about 7 liters? Yeah, Hala.
7 liters? It
Yeah.
will be 7,000 milliliters.
Excellent. So
7,000
if you want to convert 7 liters into milliliters, so just multiply by 1,000. That's why it's 7,000. So 7 liters is 7,000 milliliters. Okay, just multiply by 1,000. If I want to do the opposite, don't forget this, please. If I want to do the opposite, then I'm going to divide. Okay, what about 4.3? Yeah, Hala. It's going to be 43,000 or 4,000.
4.3 will be, yes, 4,300 milliliters.
Yeah, 4,000.
4.3.
This one. What about 19 liters?
It should be 19,000 milliliters.
19,000, and then the last one with the last one right here. And that's it, guys. This is a really bad, whatever. Okay, challenge number 2. Thank you so much, yeah, Hala, and be with me because I'm gonna ask you another question. Let me pick Yusuf Ibrahim now. Yusuf Ibrahim.
Yes. Hello, Mr. Ahmed.
Hello, yeah, Yusuf Ibrahim. How are you, Yusuf?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Good afternoon, Yusuf.
Good afternoon, Mr. Ahmed.
Okay, So
يا سلامات عنا.
let me first mute. Okay. Just I'm gonna do some stuff. Wait, yeah, Yusuf, be with me, Yusuf. I'm going to unmute you again. Just wait. Yes. Let me pick Yusuf. Okay, Yusuf, you can talk.
Write the letter for each container in the correct set for its capacity.
Okay. Less than 250. Less than 250
H.
milliliters. So we're gonna say H, where is it? 0.2 liters. Why?
Because if we convert it to gram, it will be if we convert it to milliliter, it will be 200 milliliter.
Excellent. If I convert this, excellent. Yeah, Yusuf Ibrahim. If I convert this into milliliters, so it's going to be 200 milliliter because I'm going to multiply by 1,000. So it's going to be move the decimal point one place and then add the 2 zeros. So it's going to be 200 and milliliters. So here I'm going to write letter H. Okay, what about between 250 and 950?
E.
E. Where is E? Okay, wait.
Here. E and A and B.
Okay, E. Where is E?
Yes.
It's gonna be 900, so it's right. Yeah. So E. Okay. What else?
A.
A. It's gonna be 400. Yes. So that's right. Let me first clear this. H. And this one, it's gonna be A and
B.
B. Okay. What about C?
Okay. C will be also no, C will be between 900 and 50.
58,000.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay.
And
So,
also
hmm,
D will be with between 950 and 8,000 milliliter, and 1.4 liter will be also with the between 950 and 8,000 milliliter.
yes. Thank you so much, Yassine. And that's it, guys. That's the idea of capacity. So capacity, you need to know the units. You need to imagine the stuff, the capacity stuff. Okay, like the spoon, like the Pepsi can, stuff like that. Okay. So please, all of you, watch this video. Be safe. We're gonna be coronavirus. Okay. Thank you so much, guys, for watching, and see you in the next live session. Inshallah, we're gonna talk about time. Inshallah. Okay. And your homework is gonna be from the IXL about capacity units. Bye.